So here's a story Shen probably didn't mention from her various excursions off the ship. The time she was captured by Advent. Yeah, that's right. Captured by Advent. This wasn't that long ago either. Just a few years back. The aliens knew the Avenger was out here somewhere, and they started getting real desperate to find it. They even assembled a special extraction team, almost like they were trying to mirror our tactics. The Advent squad was grabbing senior resistance targets for interrogation, and Shen had the misfortune of being one of the first. Or, so we thought. Advent's Black Bag squad had taken Shen to a compound out in the middle of nowhere. I took charge of the rescue myself. If anything had happened to her, well, you can imagine. In hindsight, I was definitely worried. We really had no idea what they were planning to do with her. I should be clear on this. Rescuing Shen was personal. She was our friend and part of the team. But from a strategic standpoint, rescuing Shen was a make-or-break operation for the future of the Resistance. Without her, the Avenger would never fly again, and we wouldn't have half the tech we have today. I will go.
That seems reasonable.
Between the growing number of resistance cells popping up around the world, and our local operations to rebuild the Avenger, the Elders must have been getting nervous. The new Advent team was decent in combat, but as we learned, that wasn't their primary focus, and they had been plenty busy. Get some.
For the cause. I'll keep a watchful eye.
Security wasn't overly tight at the compound. Advent's new team was obviously hoping stealth and smaller numbers would keep their operations under wraps. We were just fortunate the few contacts we had made at that point managed to help us find Shen. My watch begins.
I am watching.
We were all relieved to find Shen alive and ticking, and surprisingly enough, not much worse for wear. I'll tell you what, the aliens sure could have learned a thing or two about interrogation techniques from our old friend, Dr. Valen. Good luck finding her, though. Hit the play! Do we have ammunition available?
We'll pay the price!
The The Advent compound was a clandestine holding facility, and it was definitely built to house a lot more people than Shen alone. They had obviously been at this for a while now. We found evidence of other prisoners, but no one left alive besides our girl.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
Shen was held under some kind of psionic stasis for most of her time at the compound. But she was awake long enough to see a few of the other prisoners. She could tell by the condition they were in that they came from the slums outside of one of the city centers. If they were resistance cell leaders, we needed to find out.
Going hard!
Maintaining this area.
My life is in your hands.
One off the armor!
This world is ours!
I am on the move. I will reposition. I see everything.
No one
Back
will
in.
slip past.
Volk says I am to obey.
Moving out!
I'll keep an eye on it.
I will sense any disturbance.
I am trusting you. Watching comes
No one gets
naturally.
by me. Refocusing. Now your suffering really begins. No one can question my power.
I go where I am needed. My turn on watch.
Cover my flank!
Everything is at risk! My strike sergeant's pulse!
As you order, Commander. I'll watch closely. Moving out.
Open for business!
So it is decided.
Moving as ordered.
Let's do this!
That seems reasonable. This mark endures beyond your pain.
We can no longer hide.
Can't take much more of this! Won't happen again.
I need more ammunition.
A righteous strike!
I need to reload!
I can cover it.
Rolling out! I'll be there soon.
My watch
I'm watching.
begins.
We could just blow it open. Easier than I imagined. I have the VIP in tow.
I was
Moving to
wondering when you'd
evac.
show up. Get me the hell out of here, Central.
Let's rock! My eyes are peeled. My domain. I am at your service.
My senses are keen.
In short order. Moving to Overwatch.
I am watching. It's far, but I can reach it.
I go where you tell me.
I'm leaving the battle.
We had freed Shen, but we still had to get clear of the Advent facility. It wasn't the cleanest operation, but we got Shen home safe and not much worse for wear. If we were gonna chase the Advent extraction team across the continent in hopes of finding their other prisoners, we were going to need some better equipment.